Hello there, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars Green Planet. Well, as we slowly wait for the planet to turn green, we're going to try and speed things up a little bit. I don't think it's exactly a guaranteed solution, but it is the only one I have left. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and try that out today. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see if maybe the spreading of these let's call them plants, trees, bushes, grass, all of that, will help spread it a little bit further. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up building a few more forestation plants and whatever else. We'll chuck one of these. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, we'll put one down there. Oh, wait a second. I hit the wrong button. And where is this other one? There we go. Hang on a second. Ooh. Hang on a second. Where is our other control? There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll place a couple of these around. We'll set these to basically be built, and we'll see if maybe adding more greenery across the map will help spread greenery further around the planet. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but we figure there's nothing else left to lose, so we may as well. So that's what we're going for today. So let's go ahead and quickly build in the power cables. That is going to be a necessity. There we go. And then, oh yeah, let's also speed up time. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll deal with all of this. That'll be fun. We'll just go ahead and see about doing that. We'll also build a couple of lakes. I think maybe some lakes could also help us out depending on the situation for our soil quality. Now, let's just quickly bring that back up again. Yeah, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble over here. So let's build ourselves a lake. I think we'll just go with something small. I don't think we really need too much. We'll build maybe one over here. We'll build another one over there. And then... let's go ahead and pop one up over here as well. That'll be fun. And then it already looks a little green. We'll go ahead and we'll just scatter these out. And hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, unfortunately it does still have uneven terrain as an issue, which I find rather silly given the circumstances. If we are putting in a lake, why on earth does it matter if it's flat or not? We should be able to deal with that pretty well ourselves. Alright, so that's all of this. Let's go ahead and... let's pop that one there. And then... all of this seems fairly well covered. Okay. Anywhere else that is particularly red? No, we just don't have enough forestation in the area. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll even... put this one there right on the limit. Actually, let's spin that around. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then, what else have we got? Oh, we've got a little bit of space up here. Let's go ahead and build one over there. We'll go, oops. We'll go ahead and build one more. I don't know, out around here should be fine. Yeah, alright, so that'll have to do for now. We'll go ahead and we'll get these things up and running. It looks like they're all doing pretty much whatever they need. Let's go ahead and let's have a little bit of grass. And you know what? I don't know if we've missed anything, but yeah, I figure the lichen may not grow too much. But if we go for something along the lines of grass, bushes, or trees, we should be able to... yeah, like realistically, I think this should grow and expand over more and more area rather than a lichen. So I think we'll go with, what is it? We'll go with a couple of bushes, and then we'll go with a couple of mixed trees as well. There we go. Oh, and let's switch that out for grass, and we'll just do that as a control click for all of these, and make sure that everything is at least building some somewhat decent stuff. Alright, so that should be fine. Let's also go ahead and let's continue with our forestations. We'll go... where do we want to go? We want to cover as much of this ground as possible. It's not exactly the easiest, unfortunately. But if we put one over here... Actually, you know what? We're going to need to build some more drone hubs. I think that's going to be what's going to be needed. We'll go ahead and we will... Yeah, we'll build one of them here.
Complete.
In fact, what we could do... If we build out a couple... I know that's a little bit expensive, but if we can just cover this, cover the map with the ability to have drones in almost every location, we should theoretically have a pretty good overlap. Or at least that is my thoughts anyway, so I guess that's what we're going to do. We'll put one of them over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then of course we'll need all of these to be looked after as well. That's rather awkward. Alright, fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll build one of them here. And we'll build... I guess we'll have to build several of them then. Actually, never mind. Maybe not. We can put this... right there. That should cover everything that we need. Yep. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll pop on in one over there. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We'll try and link these together a little bit if at all possible. Yeah. And that should do for now, so they can look after each other. Alright, so we'll have all of that. Let's also just double check how we're doing. We've got polymers. What do we need for these? We need machine parts and concrete. We've got a stack of concrete, a ridiculous amount of machine parts too. Yeah, this isn't really going to be much of an issue. Electronic-wise, let's just double check. We are producing more than we're consuming. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. Oh, and we've just completed another seed vegetation. Fantastic. That takes us up to 63%. Alright, so I think that's one of those thresholds that should give us a bit of a wild vegetation bloom. Yeah, that is. Okay, so I don't know exactly what's going to change. I guess the planet does look a little bit more green. I guess these are going to be the final stretches of us trying to put vegetation on the planet. Yeah, alright, well either way, we'll leave that there. Let's keep time up and running, of course. And then we need some more. Need some more forestation plants. Try and bring this soil quality up. I figure if we can get the soil quality up high enough, that should give us what we are after. So we'll try and do a couple. I don't really care if they even overlap. It's not... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. And then we'll go ahead and fill down over here. So yeah, the main aim is just that we get all of these built. So we should have access around, yeah, and bring this up as quick as possible. That is the goal. I don't know if it's actually going to pan out like that, but it is my plan, even if it isn't a good plan. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. We're already down far end of the map. Good to realize. Alright, let's do a couple more. Build a couple more up over here. That should be fine. And then I think... yeah, one more up over here. And then we just have a couple to go. 1, 2. Yeah, I think this should be fairly good. I really hope that this does work, otherwise I'm going to feel rather sad having put in all of this extra work to make this place green and not get any benefit from it. Alright, that's enough of that map view for now. That was kind of making my eyes go crazy, so yeah, we're going to leave that be. And let's just make sure that, oh, of course, we need to make sure that they have access to what they need. So, we're going to need to put in a couple of universal depots, but we still have some rockets in orbit. So let's go ahead and find my mouse. Let's go ahead and put them down there. There we go. Okay, they can land. That should be all well and good. I don't see that they need to go anywhere at this time. No, one Earth
are departing.
Alright, sure, you can do as you wish. Let's go ahead and leave them there. Tourist, not a big issue there either. Yeah, I think we're... Oh, actually, hang on a second. Security station, you're up and running, or at least you should be. You have run out of materials. Excellent, so let's get rid of you.
Research complete.
And then... What else have we got? Oh, we've got a grocer all the way up here. Well, that does need to be up and running for the old people, so let's go ahead and chuck in some service bots. Hopefully that will work a little bit better. Yeah, and then the rest we can ignore. I'm pretty sure that'll sort itself out over time. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and build up a couple more of the universal depots. Make sure that everybody has what they need. So we'll build one out. Let's go ahead and we'll put one of these over here. Let's just put that there. Then we'll need one over... Let's see. I've already got one up over there. We need all of these. We'll put one here. And then that should be pretty well covered by everything there, so that's not bad. And then we need some more over here. Yeah, more or less everywhere that there is a drone hub, that's what we need to make sure it has access. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, and realistically, it doesn't really matter how much of everything that they have. It's just going to be waiting on our shuttles to be able to deliver everything that we need. Hopefully the drone hub should be able to automatically construct itself. But you know what, just in case, let's find our RC commander. Whereabouts are you, buddy? All the way up over here? Okay. Let's bring you down over here. Make sure that all of these things get built within a timely manner. That does seem ideal. Let's also go ahead and... you know what, for the universal depot, let's just make the desired amount across the board at 20. At this point, I don't think it really matters about micromanaging all of these things. This changes all of them to be able to take on things like seed and fuel.
No active
I don't
research.
think it makes
Research
too much of a difference.
Complete.
Alright, either way, let's go ahead and continue on using a little bit of our science. That should be fine. We'll make more money. We've already got a ridiculous amount, but hey, we can always have more. And if for some reason... Oh, wait a second. Let's fix this. If ever we need to, we can always go ahead and make things even easier. Just by buying whatever we're after. Alright, so you know what? Looks like we can go with a couple more drones there. We'll take that up to a higher number. That'll be fine. That should be all well and good. Let's also check that our printing facilities are able to make up a couple more drones. Yeah, a couple more prefabs, not a bad idea. We'll do, what's this? We'll do 30 over here and 30 in the other. That'll be fine. There we go. And that way, just in case we ever get another one of those pop-ups, we should be able to fix that. Oh, another seed vegetation mission. That's what we're after. Let's go ahead and send one more. Alright, that's all that we need, is a couple more of these missions and we will be out of the way. We need, what's this, 36.85%. Okay, so end of the day, we're going to need 8 of these. That's one of them. Either that, or maybe we could be lucky and make a little bit of extra growth on some day or the other, and potentially not need to do all of them. Bring it down to, say, 7 trips instead of the 8. But either way, we'll figure that all out. Alright, let's see. How's everything going down over here? Does look like our drones have got access to what they need. Oh, we do need power, so let's make sure that we continue running our cables. Let's travel... Oh, this is a rather awkward way. I guess we'll just zip on down from here, curve our way around, and then... Too far from the drone commander. Well, that doesn't matter. I don't think I care that much. We'll get rid of those, unfortunate as it is. We'll zip on down over there. That should be that. And then we can build one up to over here. There we go. And then we should be able to make our way up and around. There we go. So that should be fine. And then we can make this go down over here. There we go. Okay, so all of that'll have power. We're going to have to run. That's a very awkward spot for that lake. Alright then, I guess we're going to go around the top. And I think uneven terrain? Oh, really? That is most annoying. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and scrap that for now. Actually, you know what? No. No. We're just going to flatten terrain. That's what we're going to do. We'll quickly salvage all of this. That'll be fine. And then we'll bring our RC dozer down here. And we'll go for a little bit of a flatten. Yes, I know it's not particularly flat right now, but we're going to fix that. Let's go from the side over here. And then I do want to see if we can make that rather large rock survive. So we'll try and not touch that. Okay, you know what? We might end up going around the long way. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright. All well and good. That'll be what it is. We'll run the long way around. I don't want to just get rid of that though. So that'll be fine. Let's also go ahead and make sure that we power up the rest. So even though we don't have power, we'll still run the cables. We'll go up over here. We'll go over there. And then I think... yeah, that'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll put all of that together. Excellent. Alright, and then was that the last of it? No, we still have more up over here. Okay, so let's go around again, if that's what we are able to do. It does look like the terrain is slightly better this time. Nope. Never mind, I guess we're going to have to make up another landscaping job, so that's all good. Let's get rid of those just a little bit. Have to fix up this silly little bit here. Alright, that should be sufficient. Oh, in fact, it doesn't even look like we need anyone to follow up on that job. Yeah, that was just a... yeah. That was just, I have no idea, and misunderstanding, I'm guessing. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll tie that down over here. We'll have you spread over this direction. You can go up over there. Oh, let's make sure that this guy is also connected. We've got blocking objects. What have we got? Alright, let's just go this way. If the terrain demands that it's got to go this way, I guess that's what we'll do. And then we'll do something similar over here. There we are, straight line through that should be fun. Okay, so that's all of this. That's excellent. What have we got? Alright, RC Dozer is here to do its work, which is excellent. And then I think that's everything built. Yeah, we've built around enough drone hubs around, so that's made that issue disappear. Yeah, we're going to have some very bored drones, but I guess it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We're going to go ahead and we'll redo the... We'll go with the grass, the mixed trees, and then bushes. Okay, so we'll just control and click all of those just so that you can transfer to all of these, even the ones without power. Okay, excellent. Alright, and now... Oh, right. never mind. We put power to the wrong thing earlier. Okay, well, you know what? That is silly, but it's not the end of the world. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Go ahead and build that around there. We should... Come on now. No, still no way around. Okay, hang on a second. We're going to try from the other direction. What about... Oh. Hey, never mind. We have it connected. That is all that matters. Okay. Go ahead and we'll clear that up just so we don't leave those cables lying around everywhere. But I think that's not too bad. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Alright, all of that sorted. Everything has power. We do have a split power grid. Okay, so you know what? We will go ahead and see if we can fix that just so we don't have any notifications popping up about that. We'll go... There we are. Build that and that is all good. Alright. Continue chucking in a little bit more science to be done. And I think that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so how long will this take? Our seed vegetation? Another 2.5 days? Goodness. Okay, so at this rate, this is going to take us what? Let's see, if we're already a third of the way, we'll call it 3. Let's call it 4 days total, maybe even 5. So if it's 5 days to do a seed vegetation... Okay, we could be here for a little bit still. Okay, well, at least we have a thriving colony, and we are definitely doing better than everyone else. Don't really care about trading with Paradox. We have 2 farms that are apparently not working. Okay, that's a little bit peculiar. Why is that the case? That I am not sure about. Oh, wait a second. What is this? We have 195 people unemployed? Oh dear goodness. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we have 18 unemployed. Let's go ahead and open up some more jobs. Let's move towards... You know what? If some of them want to do a nighttime shift in the electronics factory, that's fine. I'll let them be. We'll also open up the biorobotics and the VR. Yeah, I don't think we really need people for those jobs, but at this stage, I don't think we're really too phased. Yeah, we might need to go through and search some of our buildings and see how that's going. 1 homeless, 1 unemployed. Okay, so we have the right amount of people here, theoretically, assuming that they'll live elsewhere. That's a little overcrowded. You're overcrowded. You're overcrowded too. Okay. Well then, if that's the case, I think we can fix this easy enough. Let's go ahead and chuck on in another apartment. We'll pop that in. Pop that with the others, and then just to make sure that everyone has a job, let's also go ahead and build in the biorobotics. That should keep everybody happy. That should also provide enough jobs for everybody. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Homeless and unemployed. Oh wow, we have a lot of homeless people there. How do we have... We have more than 62. Okay, so what have we got? Peculiar. Okay, so homeless is 23. That's kind of remarkable given the circumstances. Let's go ahead and... What do we want? Oh, we don't even have the security station up and running. Oh, that's bad news. Okay, you know what? I was about to say let's close those jobs, but then I realized that we've still got people who are unemployed. Actually, we've got more unemployed than... Actually, hang on, no. If we get rid of our homeless issue, that'll fix up our unemployment issue as well. So it's not actually the end of the world if we close down a bit of our water reclamation system. That should be fine. You unemployed is still need more people to live there. Okay, so we haven't chucked in a, what do we call it? One of those, oh, it's not a tourist attraction, it's the luxury housing. Why can I not think of what it's called? It is called, no, not the casino, no, that's not the one. Smart complex. Ah, that's right. Olympus Hotel. That's the one that we're after. Yeah, okay. We're not needing that right now, so, yeah, we haven't put any of them around, so it's not really too much of an issue here. Let's also just double check how we're doing. We've got 7 unemployed. Okay, we need 7 more jobs around here. Let's open up the diner. That'll be 6. And then we'll open up one in the security station. That should be enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, that will have to do. That will have to do. Alright. So let's see what we've got. Disabled workspaces, that's fine. We're happy there. We'll leave this as is. I'm not seeing anything going wrong there. We've got all of our projects that are working. Let's see. Cloning vats, that's where we're working. Sanatorium's not bad. Casino's working. I think this quote-unquote dome is not too bad, even though it's a... Actually, no, I think it's just a capital city, isn't it? It doesn't actually count as a dome now, is it? Yeah, no. Alright, 50 people are unemployed. Okay, we really need to fix up some of the jobs around here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this biorobotics workshop. That's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and open up the nighttime at the amusement park. I know that may not make everybody the happiest having to work during nighttime, but at this stage, I think they're going to go more stir crazy not having anything to do. So we'll let that be. Casino complex, space bar, sanatorium. Let's open that at day or night. And auto, good, we've got that covered. Sure, electronics factory, you can open back up as well. Same for school, I don't really know what they need. And then, you know what? We'll open up another VR workshop and let's build another biorobotics, I think. Yeah, we'll pop in 2 of them actually. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing for us. Give them a few more jobs. Okay, actually, you know what? It looks like we've already sorted that out. So realistically, actually what this will mean is we can probably turn off some of those night ones if it comes to it. Alright, excellent. That is all good. How about these guys? We haven't checked in on them for a while. We have 20 unemployed. Now, that is a little bit sad. Oh, and we do have a garage to attend to. Hang on a second. Art workshop. You know what? You can... Biorobotics will open up there. Apartments. We already have the food. Oh, cover crops. Hang on a second. We definitely don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and switch that back to corn and... I don't know. Is there something that does add to the soil quality again? I'm not sure what they would really like. It could be like fruit trees or maybe... Let's just grow some wheat. You know, give these people a little bit of something different to choose between. You know, not that we're really hurting on food at any stage, so that'll be fine. Yeah, and we're definitely not going to take away any of their jobs. Yeah, it all looks pretty good to me. So let's just double check. What do they need? 10 more? 10 vacancies. Okay, we need a place that'll hire at least 20. I think we'll go ahead and build maybe a second biorobotics. Yeah, biorobotics seems to be the way to go. Alright, and let's check in on that grudge. Alright, Commander, we know who our saboteurs were. With high confidence, our agents have reached the conclusion that Paradox Interactive is to blame. As things stand now, we could have no way of retaliating. However, we have mustered up a long-term plan through which, should the opportunity ever arise, we may get payback for their reckless actions. Okay, set aside funds. Yes, I think we will go ahead and get some revenge. Yep, that is definitely the way that we will go. Yeah, it's definitely what we will do. Alright, so that's all fine. Let's see. How are our shuttles doing? I wish we could see. All of these are saying that they've got a fairly low global load, which is good. It means that they're not being overworked. As for our drones, I think that there's not really much we can do for them. Yeah, they all seem to be fairly busy. Oh, we have a metals extractor that has finished up. Alright, we'll go ahead and close that down too. Make sure that we can reuse that area. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look. Since we've been working pretty hard at this episode, let's see if we have made a bit of a difference to the situation around here. It does look like... Oh, actually, we've got some pretty terrible stuff around here. Okay, maybe we do need maybe a little bit of a lichen or something along those lines. Actually, what we could do is we could do it here. That's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and we'll make that lichen just to help bring things up a little bit. And then instead of the big trees and things, we'll go for some grass. And that should hopefully get everything else started in the area. Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad thing for us. But either way, I think that's where we're going to have to call things for today. And hopefully we'll get a couple more of these seed vegetation missions in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.